there is only one presence, that unified field of intelligence that I call God. It brings me my peace, my joy, my wholeness, my perfection. And in this moment, right here, right now, I am living that experience. And along with this experience, I bring in all my beloveds, knowing that they are also peace, that they are also love and joy and harmony. And that the center, where I stand now, is also that love, joy, harmony, and peace. And that we share this all as one. There is nothing else. We are truly one. And today, we are so blessed to be here together, either physically or online, for that very purpose, this gift that we are being given by our musicians and by Reverend Charlene and all those that assist this happening and taking place right now. So I see this as this wonderful gathering of like-minded souls with inspiring bits that are all their own. And I say thank you for this day, and thank you for this wonderful gift that I have been given, that we have been given. And so it is. And so it is.
And Woodward, our practitioner emeritus. We have an emeritus in the house. That's 25 years?
Well,
20 years?
Up and down. I started, I got my first license in 94.
She got her license in what, 1994? So she's been doing this a long time, and we are so blessed to have two practitioner emeritus with our family, our spiritual family. It's a wonderful gift. So, hi, everybody. Welcome. I'm Reverend Charlene. It's my joy, my honor to see you all and wave at you and say hi. What a great day we have been given. How good it is to be together. I like this tagline. CSL TV, we do life together. I really believe in community. I really believe that community is the way forward. And that's what we are here. We're a community. We love each other, don't we? We love each other. It's fantastic. So if this is your first time coming to our center, welcome. We are loving and kind here. Look, full disclaimer, right? Disclosure.
And rowdy.
And rowdy. We are a bit rowdy. And we're like really into hugging. Okay? We're really into hugging. If you're not a hugger, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. There's no, we just need to be told, I prefer a hello versus, because we want to just bring it on in. So welcome, welcome, welcome. If you have questions after service, come see me, ask. I'm here, I'm available, I'm open and ready to talk. So welcome. Hi online. I don't know if you can hear my creeper song, but it's the theme from Jaws. We love you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate you. I'm so glad you're here with us. We are a cool and rowdy bunch, but, we love you too online. So your support with your giving and your watching, it matters. When you watch on YouTube and on Facebook Live, it actually counts towards our overall, I'll be right back, our overall congregational size. And that's important because when we send our numbers in to Centers for Spiritual Living, the big poobah, then we get more delegates, more voting rights because you're watching. So thank you. Put notes in the chat. Yeah, thank you. Thank you online. We love you. Okay. All right. So we're going to do our community song for the month, which is Holy, Holy Way. I know a lot of us know it, so I encourage you to stand on up, and we're going to sing together, Holy, Holy Way.
Yes, I love your theme song. I love your Jaws theme song.
Isn't that cool?
The first thing that came to my mind was Reverend Shark. Do, 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 do. Sorry, I just had to get it out of my head.
Thank you. I love it.
Okay, ready?
We can do this.
All right, so I go first, and then you guys go, right?
Okay, we can do it.
Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me know that love is all around. Let me know that love is all around. Oh, let me know that love is all around. Let me know that love is all around. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Tonight, oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me know that love can heal us all. Let me know that love can heal us all. Oh, let me know that love can heal us all. Let me know that love can heal us all. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way.
You guys are fantastic. Fantastic. We did good. We did good. So a couple reminders. Karen, wave. Hi. There she is. She doesn't like to be called out. Karen is doing a fantastic job of getting our presents up online. So she comes and thank you, Karen. So she takes pictures of us. She puts videos on our Google. This is all stuff I don't understand, but thank God Karen gets it. And I'm hot. And she puts everything online. Thank you, Karen. She's taking pictures of us, increasing our visual, how we are seen online. It's super important. Another way. Our website and our social media guru, Kaylee, I love you, Kaylee. She does these great daily inspirations. If you're not seeing these, please find them. It's under our Instagram and our Facebook. When you like them and share them and do stuff with them, whatever we do, it increases our visibility online, which is fantastic because we get to reach more people with these beautiful words and images. So thank you in advance. All right. It's November, so I'm going to call in the birthday king, Reverend Michael Summers.
Good morning, everybody. Now, I know there's November babies out there. So I need all the November babies to stand so we can honor you.
Stay standing.
And so now I need everyone to join me and singing the birthday song. Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lord. Happy birthday to you.
This is a fun place to be. It really is. I like all the laughter, all the joy, and all the singing. You guys are great singers. We got a great choir here.
Thank you. Reverend Michael, the birthday king. All right. I'd like to invite Ann Woodward, practitioner emeritus, to come up with our reading for today.
Give me a moment.
Yep, no, you take it too.
Gotta pull everything out here. So we have a picture. Oops, wrong picture.
We do, we have a picture.
Yeah, we have a picture.
So,
I asked for special permission this morning to do it not just by rote, where I just stand up and start reading, because it came to me that sometimes we have things happen to us that we just cannot almost believe it happened, but it does. Oh, pardon me.
like that.
So I went up to Oregon in June for my granddaughter's high school graduation. And they live in Oregon City. You can actually see downtown Portland from where they are. We decided that there were several of us, my grandchildren, my daughter, and myself, and then I was meeting my daughter and granddaughter up there, that we needed a place we could meet. So my daughter went online and found a B&B.
Beautiful.
Well, not only did she find a B&B, she found a kindred soul up there. We walked into the house, and I said, you know what, there is an artist here. I wonder if the owner is an artist. So my daughter called her and said, we're here in the house now, we've unloaded and so forth, but we want to know about the paintings that are here in this house. She said, oh, I did them. And we said, oh, well, there was an interesting one over the mantle in the living room. And we said, we're particularly interested, and I don't know that everybody can see it, but this is, she said, oh, that painting is from the cover of my book. And with that,
No coincidences.
and with that, I'm going to read from it. Her name is Rena Whitaker. Her book is Being Tribal. And this is a little bit different kind of a reading that sometimes that we have. Years ago, I made the decision to turn my childhood trauma of abuse into wisdom. It was keeping me locked in a cage of guilt and shame. It took me a very long time to recognize that my experiences were not who I was, but part of the fabric of my life. It was my wisdom and my strength. We have all been betrayed. It's another part of our common ground. We have also been loved and felt joy. Our life experiences make up the fabric which we continue to weave as we live our lives. Each profound experience in our lives has a great purpose. It gives us perspective for gratitude and understanding of the journey that we have made, and it helps inform us of how we view the journey ahead.
Our wisdom informs our love and compassion, our ability to decide what we want life to look like, and even who we want in it. All of your life experiences have created who you are today. To this day, I still have tools to discard negative thoughts or beliefs that are hurtful or self-destructive. Even though I don't experience the ugly feelings, I still honor my past and know it's part of my fabric. I honor myself. I have made it past the pain and fear. I've made it past the pain and fear. I own my fabric, and I'm stronger because of it. Bad things or good things are not who we are. It is just part of the fabric. It has given me wisdom that I use every day. I love who I am, and I am grateful for the compassionate woman I have become.
Wow. We are the fabric. Ohana, the weave. That's what we do here. When we say we do life together, that's what we're doing here together. We're that fabric. So thank you, Anne. That was beautiful. And I creep over to Joanna. So I heard that you had 4 songs done.
I do.
4 songs are completed for the new album.
The tracks, not the vocals. I was flying, but yes. I was crying. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yeah. It's amazing. It's just, there's a song that I wrote. Oh, I'm already. It's called 6 a.m., but they even just sent me back the track, and the guitarist on there is Kelsey Ballerini's guitarist. I don't know if anybody knows who that is. Amazing. I'm just getting chills thinking about it, but I heard the first part of it, and I was like, okay, I don't even want to hear it anymore. So yeah, 4 songs.
So I
tracks.
can't wait. Let's hold that collective vision together that we have a concert here or in a bigger venue when this is complete, and we're going to have a launch party for this album and celebrate this beloved. So, yes, she's a gift. Mike, Jim, Joanna are a gift to our community. And every Sunday we get to experience this beautiful trio, and I am just so grateful. So yes, let's welcome Joanna, Mike, Jim.
This was a song that Charlene sent me, and I'm like, this is a beautiful song. Beautiful song. So I hope you guys like it too. I can tell you I was fragile, and I can tell you I was weak. I can write you out a letter, tell you anything you need. I've seen minutes turn to hours, and hours turn to years, but I've seen truth turn to power. If you could see me the way I see you, and if you could feel me the way I feel you, you'd be a believer, be a believer. Minutes turn to hours, and hours turn to years, and I've seen truth turn to power. I can tell you I was ageless, but I know you see the light. And I can tell you I'm immune, but everything that's alive. Dust don't turn to flowers, skies don't disappear, but I've seen truth turn to power. And if I could see, oh, I'll see you. And if you could feel me, oh, I'll feel you. You'd be a believer. You'd be a believer. You'd be a believer. You'd be hard to keep going on. I said it's hard to keep going on. And it's hard to keep going on. But if you could see me, oh, I'll see you. And if you could feel me, the way I feel you, you'd be a believer. 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 You'd be a so minutes turn to hours, and hours turn to years, but I've seen truth turn to power.
Joanna, that's just, oh, jeez. It's just not fair. It's so good. Holy cow. Holy cow.
Thank you for that song. Amazing.
Well, you know, the Franciscan monks say, preach the gospel at all times. And when possible, don't use words. And music is the way to get there. Thank you. A little private moment between Joanna and I. You guys don't mind. Yeah, that's incredible. Hi. Okay. Hi. So this month we're moving into the mundane, the sacred, and the profane. My middle finger is up behind me. Because all of it is God. All of it. We get so hung up on just junk, BS. It's all sacred. The books I'm using this month are Conscious Union with God, which is a Joel Goldsmith book. He's an absolutist. He's fantastic. Living the Science of Mind by Dr. Ernest Holmes, the founder of Science of Mind, Religious Science. And Seeing Good at Work, which is a great book by Reverend Dr. Edward Dionne. He was the spiritual leader for our community, the global community, for many years, and he's up at CSL Santa Rosa. That is a great book. It's 52 chapters, one chapter for every day of the year, and it's about seeing God, seeing good at work, and practices. Just keep us in the game, keep us remembering. So those are the books I'm using. And so, you know, my what's mundane? You know, that's kind of an old term. That's like an old-fashioned word, right? Mundane. But it's like that, you know, it's like the ordinary, it's okay. The ordinary stuff, the mundane. And I think we tend to get living in our lives that way. I really believe that I'm calling myself out. I live that way, and I understand that, you know, we operate, we have to go to work, we raise children, we have families, we have relationships, we do stuff, I get it. But we kind of get in that track, right, where everything's just, somebody will ask me, how's it going? I'm like, that's fine. It's when really my mindset should be, it's flippin' fantastic. Because everything is an opportunity to witness the sacredness. The sacredness. So I like this Chinese proverb. Well, if you can, thank you, Zachy. I'm on the move. That birds of worry and care fly above our head, this you cannot change. But that they build nests in your hair, this you can prevent. And I have curly hair now, so I'm especially feeling the nests in our hair. But that's what it is, right? We have worry, we have troubles, we have stuff. But keeping them out of our hair, to be able to see life from a sacred point of view, that's the work. Keeping those birds, I love those birds, but not in my hair, right? Not in my hair. They're not going to nest there. That's being human. And we tend to judge everything and categorize. We put everything into a category, right? I was thinking about that. I'm like, we name everything. We put everything into a category. It's the way our minds are built, our brains are structured and wired to get us through this life, to keep us safe, so I'm not, crashing my car or stubbing my toe all the time. But we name everything, right? And so I'm like, all right, this is a flower, these are flowers, these are flowers, this is a screen, this is a nice backdrop, oh, this is a sacred candle. You get it? It's all stuff. What makes this sacred versus this little guy? Look at this little dragon. Thank you, James. Because it's all God stuff. It's all stuff. And it can be sacred, or it can be mundane, or it can be profane, or it can be ordinary. We can put it into whatever category we want to put it into. But the bottom line is, in back of all of that, is God. I call all of this naming the nest making. That's keeping birds in my hair. Because God, the one Spirit, doesn't evaluate its creative process. It's not up there somewhere, wherever it is. It's everywhere, right? It's everywhere present. But it's not saying, oh, Charlene, I'm so happy that you're naming everything. And I'm so happy that you're categorizing everything into a box. Has no clue. It's like, it doesn't think in those terms, right? It's everything. It is its creation. And it doesn't judge it as good or bad or this or that. It just is. With a capital I-S. It just is. And Deepak Chopra says there is no higher purpose than trying to open your awareness until the full impact of reality, in its beauty, truth, wonder, sacredness, is consciously experienced. Now, I've got to tell you, when you get to that level, I think, it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming. When you experience the full impact of reality in all of it, consciously, aware, it's probably overwhelming. And we just don't operate that way. We're not living that way, right? And so what does sacred really mean in the mundane? What if we considered all of these birds in our hair and realize the sacredness of them, and then they fly off free. That's our gateway to freedom. And Joel Goldsmith calls it practicing the presence. Practicing the presence. He calls all of us a sidewalk superintendent. Looking, noticing, evaluating. Sidewalk superintendents. But if we can practice the presence, which is seeing everything as sacred, everything as a piece of God, we can evoke the presence within us, and then doing the dishes, picking up the dog poop, cleaning the hair out of the grate at the bottom of my shower. Getting that one pesky hair off the soap. All of that is no longer mundane. It is a spiritual practice. I'm doing the dishes, and I'm so grateful for this moment, for the breath in my lungs, for the ability to do these dishes. Is sacred. And when we do that, it fills us, it lifts us, it creates freedom in us, because we're getting those birds out of our hair. We're letting them be free. When you choose to see the glory that lies within the obvious and the mundane, then that fly on the window, or a simple cloud in the sky, or the hand in your hand, is as much an invitation to awe as the Grand Canyon or the pyramids. That's from Alan Morinus, Everyday Holiness. When you can see the fly on the table buzzing around my soda can as a holy presence, that's where freedom is. Because names really don't affect what they really are. It really doesn't. Just because I've named that fly, it does not affect what it really is. It has a whole other concept of itself that I don't even know about. It's flying around, doing its thing, living its life for whatever they have, 22 days or something that they've got? Living each day in the present. There's some consciousness in there. God's name is every name. I have a funny for you. Okay, I saw this online. This cracks me up. I love this. This is the collective names for animals. Beth Haas, this is for you. Okay, let's say, a coffle of donkeys, a gulp of cormorants, an army of frogs, a labor of moles, an array of hedgehogs, a tribe of goats, a walk of snails, a knot of toads, a fever of stingrays. Isn't that lovely? I love those collective names. Wait, which one? The jellyfish? Murder of crows. Yeah. Smack of jellyfish. That's fantastic. Oh.
Gander of geese.
A gander of geese. But when you can, next, sorry, okay. Yeah, when you can know that even in that name, God is present. It's God's name. It's Spirit's name. One of my favorite scenes in a movie came from Beauty Roses. It's the Beauty of Roses. Help me. It's a Kevin Spacey movie.
American Beauty.
American Beauty. And there's a scene in the movie where a young man who likes to videotape and create things talks about his favorite piece of beauty that he's ever seen. And it was overwhelming. Overwhelming. And it was a beautiful plastic bag in the wind, just swirling, dancing, doing its thing, swirling. And it was so beautiful. It struck such a chord in me that in that there is beauty. And it is. It's so beautiful to see it swirling and dancing. This month I am going to consider using a name for God that we don't usually use. I'm going to change it up. So every Sunday I'm going to do a different name for God. So today could be Yahweh from the Jewish faith, the Hebrew text. It could be Cosmic Muffin, which is Charlene's personal favorite. Because it's just a name. It's a name. And in the, from the Hebrew, the Jewish faith, from the Kabbalah, they do not even believe that we should be speaking a name for God. That it should be unspoken. Because it is so tremendous. Who didn't get my coughing memo from last week? Somebody just left. We can cough in this sanctuary. Again, full disclosure, if we move into the months of stuff happening, you can cough. It's fine. So when we look through the eyes of the beloved God, the Cosmic Muffin, it does not distinguish between this plastic bag and me. All of it is its creation. All of it. And it's finding it. It's seeing it. It takes conscious union. It takes conscious action to remember. Now, we all have that first thought, and that's fine. We all have the first thought of, oh, God, a plastic bag. But it's how quickly can I move into the second thought, which is, look how it's dancing in the wind. And then when it's finished, maybe I go pick it up and I put it in a place where it can be recycled into a new form, a new aspect of God. Right? It's moving to that second thought and seeing through the eyes of the beloved. Because the beloved, the Cosmic Muffin, is not looking at any of this stuff or experiencing itself through any of this stuff. Doesn't distinguish between any of it. It's all its beloved. And through those eyes, there is no tiredness. There is no boredom. That it is having its experience and fun through the wings of the fly buzzing around my kitchen. It's having its experience there. It's as simple as that. So where might those unattended places be for us? Unattended. That we're not seeing all the time. That's my homework this week, is for you to go out and speak to a blade of grass, or a tree, or a bird. Listening to music, singing, feeling a heartbeat. Where are all the unattended places in our lives that we could put some conscious attention on? Because that's how we get those birds out of our hair. Because we're just a living, breathing, walking prayer. Everything is sacred. Even in the challenge. Because I think that we are actually addicted to stimulation. I think we like it a lot. And I think it's true because a lot of our conscious consumption is about stimulation. More, more, more. When I think we could look to those unattended places and fill our cup. Fill it up. And I think resting, I wanted to talk about resting because I had a friend this week, I love you, who was feeling really odd and guilty about taking a nap. Now you laugh, but all of you feel it too, because it is a race consciousness issue. We all, I think, to some level or degree, feel that. If you don't, you've done the good work. Because rest is important. And I think we've been conditioned to believe that when we rest, we're doing something bad. And I like rest as resistance. Ronald Rolheiser says this: true restfulness is a form of awareness. True restfulness is a form of awareness. A way of being in life. It is living ordinary life with a sense of ease, gratitude, appreciation, peace, and prayer. We are restful when our ordinary, mundane life is enough. We're enough, just as we are. This second, we're enough. I'm not opposed to striving and being more and doing things. But we're enough right now, right in this moment. Being consciously aware of what we have in our life is sacredness. It's a prayer. It's appreciation. We have enough. We are enough right now. And can we stop waiting for something exciting to happen, that stimulation, and just be fully present with what is? Do you remember in the pandemic when you were at home and you sat outside on your porch, or you were taking a walk every day with your dog and your, do you remember those times? Where you could actually hear life because you didn't hear the freeway anymore? That you could hear life in your own backyard or front yard. That's when we stopped for a while, right? We had a collective ease. We were all at home. We were all not driving our cars. And I remember that time. I will never forget it. And Susie and Nate and Zach and I would all sit around we put the fire pit out on the front lawn. It burned a hole in the grass. And we just sat out there in our camp chairs and just listened to the life. We rested. We listened. We practiced the presence, being present together in that moment. I'll never forget it. And I believe Emerson calls God the oversoul, the oversoul, right? And I want it to reveal itself to us in as many ways as possible, and for us to be awake and aware to witness it. And then take this teaching out into the world, this practicing the presence out into the world, and show other people how to do it too. Because remember how we keep talking about where the tipping point, we're pushing towards the tipping point? I want us to do the work to get there. I believe that this enlightenment transforms us, where mundane is no longer even present in our awareness. It's not mundane, it's sacred. Everything. And so I really want us to get to a point where in any moment we say, this is the best thing that's ever happened to me. Even in the challenge. Because it's all God expressing itself through our life. And all it takes is us to just stop and take a breath and smile when we're doing the dishes, because we have dishes to do. We have water in a tap that we can drink from. We could drink outside from our landscape water hose if we wanted to. That's the world we live in. And we can find the sacredness in all of it. I'm going to end with Black Elk from his talk, The Great Vision. Behold this day, for it is yours to make. That's it. Behold this day, it's yours, ours to make. I love you. Mwah. Jim, where is Mike? Where is Mike? Oh,
There he is.
there he is! Behold this day, it is ours to make. Please, let's welcome again Joanna, Mike, and Jim.
I love that eye up there. It's perfect. It's so. Anyway, thank you. I love the eye too. I just can't right now. Welcome back, Mike. I'm wide awake. Yeah, I was in the dark, I was falling hard, with an open heart. How did I read the stars so wrong? And now it's clear to me that everything you see ain't always what it seems. Yeah, I was dreaming for so long. Wish I knew then what I know now. Wouldn't dive in, wouldn't back down. Gravity hurts, you made it so sweet. Till I woke up on the concrete, falling from cloud nine. I'm crashing from the high. I'm letting go tonight. Yeah, I'm falling from cloud nine. Not losing any sleep, I picked up every piece and put it on my feet. Not even never to myself, no. Yeah, I'm a born again, out of the lion's den. I don't have to pretend. The story's over now, the end. I wish I knew now what I knew then. Wouldn't back down, wouldn't dive in. Gravity hurts, you made it so sweet. Till I woke up on the concrete, falling from cloud nine. And I'm crashing from the high. And I'm letting go tonight. And I'm falling from cloud nine. Thunder rumbling, castles crumbling. I am trying to hold on. And God knows that I've tried. See the bright side. I'm not blind anymore. I'm wide awake. I'm wide awake.
Right? Wide awake to it all. Oh, so good. So good. All right. If I could have our ambassadors come up, please. Oh, thank you, Gary. Sandra, hello. Hello, hello. come on up. It's that time of service where we get to give our offering. You know, we are doing so well. We're doing so well. And I'm so grateful for each of you, for your contribution to support this center, for our ability to teach and to offer a Sunday experience. It's because of us, what we do together. And I'm just so grateful, whether it's volunteering, service, education, giving of your a tithe or an offering. I am just so grateful for all of it because we do it together. We're doing this together. We live life together here at CSL TV. So thank you. So if you haven't considered auto tithing, I'm just going to make a plug for auto tithing. And for those of you online, auto tithing is a great. Who's an auto tither? Yep, look, yay! Look at all our auto tithers. It's fantastic because you know that your gift is still coming to the center, still supporting the center, and you can stay home and watch the football game. Or go on a hike, or whatever we do, right? And it's great to know that your offering is still being received by the center. It's fantastic. And for our board, it's a wonderful way to budget and to know the viability of our community going forward. So thank you, auto tithers. I am one of them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you want to consider it, you can see Cecilia in the office. It's a great way to support the center. All right. Let's just take our gift, our auto tithe, whatever it is, our act of service, and bring it into our heart, that space within us, and just pour great gratitude into it, knowing that it is pressed down and multiplied and expressed in more and more ways here at Center for Spiritual Living, Temecula Valley. I am so grateful, and so it is. Thank you. Let's do our affirmation. Oh, do I know that? Oh, it is. Look at that. I was already on top of it. Affirmation of abundance together. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I give, and all that I receive. I am prosperous now. Thank you.
God is my source, God is my power, God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings, God gives me everything I need. Joy is my source, joy is my power, joy gives me everything that I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. Joy gives me everything I need. All right.
So, while Sandra makes her way up here to do announcements, because she is service extraordinaire today, we are offering a class. It's Journey of the Soul. It's based on the book Magic of the Soul by Patrick Hargula, one of our... I'm not, sorry. It's been a great class. We've only had one meeting. We decided to take, we collectively decided, we voted in class to take Halloween off. So we did not meet last week. So we're starting our second class this coming Tuesday, 6 o'clock to 8:30. Come on up, Sandra. And so there's still time. If you want to join the class, please come. Tuesday nights, we have 5 more classes left. It's a 6-week class. It's a great way to be in community together and to learn and to practice the presence in a more full way in our lives. So that's still an opportunity. Now, please welcome Sandra Gregston with our announcements.
Our Gifts of Spirit group is inviting our community to join us in a showcase of handmade arts and crafts at our holiday bazaar. The bazaar will be here on November 12th.
Next week.
Next Sunday. The pre-sale 9 to 9:30 a.m. and then continues after the service from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. with a portion of the proceeds going to the center. Please plan to attend and purchase wonderful items for the holiday giving. We are hosting another sound bath gong meditation called Reflections with Oasis and Anna on Thursday, November 16th from 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the center. Come experience all the senses with soothing meditation sounds, the smell of lavender, gazing at the starlight on the ceiling, the feeling of an energy crystal in your hand, a suggested love offering of $20 per person. On November 19th, Diane and Reverend Michael Summers will be presenting the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Workshop after Sunday service. The workshop will help us look at different areas where people feel tension. By working with basic conflict solution techniques, we will discover how we might use the grace within ourselves to manage situations and disagreements with family and friends. I like that.
Yep.
This can be a especially helpful tool to have right before the holidays. The workshop is presented at no charge to community, thanks to the generosity of Diane and Reverend Mike. The Interfaith Council is again hosting the Night of Gratitude. Yes, on Sunday, November 12th at 6:30 p.m. This is a celebration of Thanksgiving with expression of gratitude offered through music and words with presenters from many faiths. Our own Reverend Charlene will be speaking and honoring the Science of Mind and Spirit faith tradition. Admission is free and there will be reception to follow. Flyers are on the activities table in the breezeway. The Reverend Charlene and the CSL practitioners will be hosting a Thanksgiving Eve night with gratitude service. We will hear inspiring messages of Thanksgiving and then celebrate together with a selection of pies and treats in the social hall. This will be on Wednesday, November 22nd at 6:30 p.m. I went to this several years ago with Brother Economo.
Yeah.
It's a really good service.
It's fun, huh?
It's a really good
Yeah,
service.
it's fun.
Change for Good is back. Please bring your excess change around the house, car, or wherever you find it. Bring it to support projects around the center. We are going to add signage to the front of our building. Bring your change to help support that marketing effort. And one last thing that is not on this is speaking from my heart. The dance club needs new leadership. I need help. I can't do it alone. So if you are interested, and I know some of you
Who likes to dance
some
here?
of you like to dance. I know some of you are out there and you're not raising your hand, but I see you dancing. So if you're interested in leadership and co-creating something with me, with the dance club, I will be out in the breezeway and you could talk to me after the service. Thank you.
Thank you, Sandra. Where are we? Oh, okay, here we go. Sorry, me and technology.
Questions out here?
Questions out here. Yeah. Okay. Questions? Yes.
Everybody bring cash or check next Sunday for the retreat.
So bring cash or checks to the Holiday Bazaar next Sunday. That's much appreciated by our vendors. Kevin.
Books for sale.
Books for sale in the breezeway.
$18 so far. I want to hit 50 today.
$50. Okay, that's what we want to hit. Okay. Yes.
And also, the centerpieces on the tables were made by my wife Morgana from Tennessee.
Woo! Thank you, Bo. Thank you, Bo. Yes.
What is happening on the 16th again?
It's a Thursday night, and it's here at 6 o'clock, 6:30, and we do the gong and the singing bowls with Anna, and they come around and they spray you with lavender mist. It's like fantastic. There's stars up on the ceiling. It's a lovely evening of just, contemplation, meditation, relaxation. I love this. Yes?
Do you sign up for it, or do you just show up?
Just come.
Okay.
Just come. Bring your yoga mat or your blankie, a little pillow. We can lay on the floor. We can sit in chairs. But just be, I wore my comfy jammy pants, and we relax and just center. It's wonderful.
Where is the, interfaith?
The interfaith, there's some flyers. It's at a church up here. Jim Willis, where
United Methodist.
United Methodist. Yeah.
It's over by Smacklin Valley High School, right there, Margarita Road.
Stand by. We're coming back. Yeah. Okay, any more questions? I like this, actually. This feels really good. All right, we're good? Okay. We're going to move into that time together where we pray together. There's a power in praying together. And so I would ask our practitioners and ministers if they could stand. You can come up and join me up front if you'd like. Stand where you are. Does not matter to me. Oh yeah, come on up. Come on down. You're the next contestant on the rescue party. Come on down. So these are our practitioners. They are licensed in prayer, in spiritual mind treatment. You want us to hold hands? These beloveds pray on your prayer requests that you put in the box all week. We all pray on it together. We're holding you in our hearts and our minds and knowing truth. Please see them after service if there's anything heavy on your heart, or if you just want more good, more sacredness, see them in the breezeway. It's their gift to you after service. We've got 12 practitioner students who are coming up through the ranks. It's exciting. I know we're going to double our size. It's fantastic. So this is really the healing arm of our center. This is the work. And they do the work. And they are beautiful spirits, beautiful representations of spirit in form. So I say thank you. Thank you. I said they put the prayer in the box. Remember, Michael says put a prayer in the box.
Yeah, put prayer in the box back there. So we can pray for you.
Pray for you.
That's what we want to do.
So let's just close our eyes, soften the gaze, whatever feels good for you. Let's just come together right here, knowing, feeling into ourselves, just by feeling into the breath and practicing the presence right here in this moment. As we remember together that power, that presence, that life force that I call Yahweh. It is love revealing itself, creating more of itself in all form, personality, expression, experience. It is all Yahweh revealing itself, being more of itself. And I know that we are this power, this presence in form. We are each beautiful, individualized expressions of light, of the force. And so I know and affirm that we move into this week, into our daily lives, recognizing, remembering the sacredness of it in all form, in all expression. We know the sacred in all. We see it, we recognize it, we celebrate it. How good it is to witness Spirit revealing itself in more abundance, in more joy, in more love, in more harmony and balance. And so we choose to reveal it and see it and remember it in our lives. And so if there's any area where this is difficult to realize, difficult to see, I know that we can go to our breath, go to our heartbeat, and practice the present in that moment of challenge, of difficulty. Bless it and say thank you for the ability to remember. And so I am just grateful, a heart full of gratitude for this knowing, for this revealing of truth, for this celebration of life. And so I just place these words into the power and action of the law, the divine law that only says yes. And together we affirm And so it is. Amen. Thank you. Amen. Yes. So we're going to close with a new, bringing it back. We're bringing it back. I release one of our favorites. Joanna, take us home.
There was a time in my life I thought I had